Selling things online is like deciding you're going to paint your house yourself. At first you think, it won't be so bad. It might even be a little bit fun. And then you actually do it and you question every decision you've ever made leading up to this point. I don't think I've ever met someone that is genuinely excited about selling something online. Have you ever tried to sell a car online? It's miserable. You spend the entire day washing and vacuuming it. The person arrives, they spend the next half an hour just telling you everything that's wrong with the car, even though it's perfectly fine. They lowball you, you finally agree on a price, and then they ghost you. I mean, not that that's ever happened to me, but like other people, yeah. Yeah, mate, this car's fucked. I'm sorry. How? Yeah, mate, you see how the engine's running? Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's not supposed to do that. I'm sorry, what? Look, mate, I'll give you $50 just to take it off your hands because I'm a nice guy. Well, I can't argue with that, so. If you've ever sold something on Facebook Marketplace or Gumtree without someone trying to fuck you over in the process, then you need to call the Catholic Church and tell them Jesus is back because you just witnessed a miracle. Selling things on Facebook is challenging. It's especially weird that your actual Facebook account is linked to the item that you're selling. So if the person's not on private, you can just scrub through their entire life, watch the birth of their kids, their marriage, their worst days, their best days. And by the time you actually decide to buy the item, it feels like you know them. Although this experience isn't the weirdest thing that Facebook Marketplace has to offer. Some of these ads make you wonder how you've struggled to sell anything on Facebook in your life because these ads are so horrible. It's like there is no competition. You have the best ad. If you put even one well-lit photo and an adequate description, then you are already miles ahead of half the people that are trying to sell things. And while terrible ads are exactly what we're going to be talking about today. And yes, that was an incredibly long intro. Thank you for sticking through it. Subscribe and let's get into it. I scrubbed through Facebook for probably a solid 15 minutes to find these gems. And this first one is probably simultaneously the saddest and most perplexing ad I've ever seen in my life. Trade right for left AirPod Pro earbud. I have lost my left AirPod Pro earbud and would like to trade my right one for a left one. I have so many questions. How did you lose it? Do you still have the case for it? Why is owning a left earbud more important to you than owning a right earbud? Do you have one ear? How do you put sunglasses on with just that one ear of yours? Have you considered getting a fake stick-on right ear? Or will that lull people into the false perception that they can talk to you on your right side and expect that you'll be able to hear them? Also, what makes a left earbud more valuable? Who is going to trade for that? Who is sitting at home scrolling through Facebook just thinking, man, I really hope someone's looking to trade AirPod. Just AirPod, singular, just one of them. No case, just a single AirPod. The left one, no less. Or maybe I've been thinking about this all wrong. Maybe this is just one elaborate plan that the seller has devised to try and capture the person that has stolen their left earbud. It's kind of genius. Next up we have table, $10. Moving into furnished place, so don't need this table anymore. It does table things, can display at least one shirtless man at any given time. I have no words. I have no words. What really gets me about this image is not the very handsome man on the table in question, but just his roommate just clearly sitting on the couch in the background. Why didn't he move? I don't understand. This has to be simultaneously the most high effort and low effort Facebook Marketplace ad on the platform. Also in the second photo, why are there so many pens in this jar on the table? Why do you need so many pens? And why green ones specifically? No one uses a green pen. I have never used a green pen. The only time I have ever used a green pen is when I had one of those 4-in-1 big pens and I just take the end off and I just draw all 4 colors at once at the back of my math book. That is the only time I've used a green pen. But in all seriousness, clean that coffee table. It's called a coffee table, not a fucking everything table. Freezer costume, $200, condition, used. Last time I try and sell this. Good. I'm not going to read the whole description because it's pretty long, but you get the idea. Let's take a look at the second photo just so we can get an idea of what the costume looks like when someone's wearing it. Firstly, I don't know anyone in their right mind who would buy a second-hand costume that someone else's sweaty ass has been in. It is almost certainly never been washed. And secondly, it genuinely looks like those robots from Kenshi who capture humans, peel them, and wear their skin. That is a very niche reference, but I can assure you it is very accurate. Rare, The Simpsons game Homer Stress Ball. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking the product. I could only dream of owning something as amazing as the Rare, The Simpsons game Homer Stress Ball. But why are you selling it? For $20. Not only does that seem like such a low price for an incredibly rare unopened gem such as the Rare The Simpsons game Homer Stress Ball, but why are you selling it at all? It genuinely seems like this person was just looking through their house to find something to sell. So anyway, here's a rare Wallace and Gromit, a close shave Wallace figurine. It's $30 if you're interested. No? Okay. Or how about this rare Wallace and Gromit, the wrong trousers figurine. Any takers? 20 bucks? 20 bucks? No? Okay. Your loss. I mean, this thing was originally going for $30 and now $20. Is $20 really worth the hassle? Because you know he's going to be talked down to $10 by the buyer. And the saddest part is they probably said yes. Moving on. All right, next ad. Masquerade costume, $20 each. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite terrifying having an old man stare out through the guise of a dragon mask. Especially when you consider the fact that masquerade masks are almost exclusively used by people that go to weird, crazy sex parties. But besides that, oh, he's so cute. SpiderGwen Stacy costume, $120. Now this says condition new. But if I had to take a guess, I would say that it isn't quite new at all. I mean, look at the rips in it. It just seems impractical. Who in their right mind would buy this? iPhone XR, $300. Why? Also, the photo is upside down. I mean, this has to be a joke, right? The condition says used like new. Yeah, that's about as new as Seth Rogen's bong. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Leave a cat laughing emoji if you made it this far in the video. And of course, subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Or on Facebook Marketplace.